What is kind of your methodology behind like maintaining a healthy cash reserve, but also, investing in growth opportunities? What's kind of your mindset?
Let me start with defining what a healthy cash reserve even is in the first place. And it's not some magic equation that you just go apply to every business, right? It's not 6 months worth of cash, bam, you're done. It's more complex than that. It's more detailed than that. And it starts with, what are the goals of the owner? What on earth is the owner of this business trying to accomplish? Where do they want to be 10 years from now? Are they building a business that they want to hand off to the next generation and ride off into the sunset, knowing that they're going to continue the legacy of this business that they've spent their whole life building? Is it, we're growing hair on fire, trying to build the biggest business we can over the next 10 years, and then we're going to sell private equity and exit? Then what are we trying to accomplish? Based on those goals, how much cash do we need to be able to achieve those goals? And how much risk exposure do we have from a cash flow perspective? Based on those goals, based on the risk that we see in the business, in the local market, in the broader economy, we're going to establish a minimum cash threshold based on all of those factors combined. Once we achieve that minimum cash threshold, now it's a conversation from a cash management perspective of what are we doing with excess capital generated by the business? Is there growth that we need to invest in inside the business? Again, is it, we're just going to grow organically 10% year over year and we're happy? Or is it, we're going to go and acquire 5 companies a year and 100x this thing over the next 10 years? Okay, well, if it's a aggressive, complex acquisition strategy, we're taking every dime of cash we can get and using it to go buy companies, right? Whereas if it's just organic growth and we just want to make money, will we get to that healthy buffer that we need from a cash balance perspective? Now we can have a conversation about how much of this excess cash do we just distribute out to ownership and let them use it to build wealth on the personal side of the equation?